Hi, everybody. So I'm here making my screencast for the week two career interest assignment. So I'll start here with the organizations. The first organization that I am not a part of yet, but I am very familiar with it, is Dual Language Education of New Mexico. I am very familiar with this organization because, as you can see here, about 5 years ago, when the DLI program in my district started, we were fortunate enough. At the time, there were only four DLI teachers and our admin team. We were all able to go to La Cosecha. And it's every year. It is a DLI conference. And as you can see, it's going on this year, but we were very fortunate to be able to go to it that year and just totally immersed in so many resources of dual language education. So it is definitely relevant. It's definitely promoting teachers as leaders. And as you can see, the website itself has tons of resources, which I will be coming back to in one of the upcoming components for this video. But you can see here, it has a lot of resources which are very um, pertinent to what's going on now, especially Project GLAD here. I know my district was looking into Project GLAD as well. The other organization here I am a part of is through my district. It's a Indiana Learning Lab. Um, I am a member, and as you can see here, it also has a lot of resources, a lot of live discussions going on. I am already, as I said, a member, so I am already in some of the courses, the Science of Reading modules, which I completed over the summer, Keys to Literacy. So again, I am a member through my district, but again, it does offer a lot of resources, which is still ongoing, especially with professional development that is going on in my district. And again, there are discussions going on with connects me with teachers, not only in Indiana, but all throughout the country. Okay, and then moving on to scholarly journals. Um, One that I am a part of is AccuTrain. And again, I have attended a few webinars or PDs as well through AccuTrain. And again, when I go to their website, as you can see here, there's a ton of resources here. If I search through teacher leadership or teachers as leaders, you can see here, it gives me so many resources, whether it's teachers as leaders or training students to be leaders in the classroom. It's just a wealth of information here that's just so ongoing. And again, I really like that. It's a very active um, community, a very active website. So there's always things available. Another scholarly journal that I am a part of, and again, this goes back to the dual language education of New Mexico. Um, this goes through their website, but it is a site called Scoop It, or a scholarly journal called Scoop It. And again, there are so many articles, especially again, teachers as leaders or um, as dual language educators, again, which is very relevant to my school since we are a dual language school. A lot of resources here. And again, not only nationwide through the country, but throughout the world. So that is something that we learned at La Cosecha when we went, that language education isn't only um, a United States thing, it's throughout the world. So like I said, when we went a few years ago, it was a very eye-opening wealth of information, which, as you can see, a community that we are still a part of, and hopefully very soon we can head back to La Cosecha again, now that our educational team has grown. It was 4 teachers at the time when we started, and now we're up to 16 teachers in my school. And then as far as job openings here, I did go through the IDOE website, and I did see lots of leadership positions here that did seem kind of interesting and caught my eye. Assistant superintendent, I'm not sure if I'm looking that high yet. And I did mention this earlier in the week one discussion. I don't know if that's me just selling myself short, that I just think I'm not qualified for that position yet. But again, that is something to keep in sights. You don't want to shortchange yourself. But some other leadership positions I did see here: secondary assistant principal. Now, I have been for the last 17 years in elementary education, but looking into secondary education would broaden my horizons and my opportunities. So that's one to look at. Principal, I'm not quite there yet, but it has been brought up a lot in conversations I have had with colleagues and former bosses or former principals of mine, I should say. And then there was one more down here. Um, let's see here. I believe it was another there it is, assistant principal position again. An elementary school. I'm sorry, it's a high school, and again, that would just help broaden my horizons and not limit myself. So again, this is what I found. I haven't looked for a job. I know this is just for the assignment, but I haven't looked for a position in about 17 plus years. So this was very interesting to do it. And again, teachers, we definitely have to have leadership skills for any of these positions, have knowledge to be successful. And again, just always be willing to learn. So thank you very much.